Good morning. It's Renee, your wealth coach. Looks dark. But anyway, I can fool with the light before something happens. But good morning. Today's topic is about saving money, especially during this time. People are like, gas prices are high. People are out of work. I mean, there's whole different types of scenarios. But what I would say to you today is that in any economy, you can strive and thrive. And so you have to first know that every day God is going to supply everything that you need to be successful for that day. So with that in mind, during times like this, there's war going on and all kinds of things, that you still can save money. So the first thing, gas prices are high. So that's a larger chunk to our budget. So let's find some other areas in our budget that we can skim on. So like, for instance, eating out, or, and that's a big one for me because I'm an empty nester and it's become a norm, especially here, and using DoorDash. Well, first of all, cutting DoorDash out because with the fees, and by the time you order the food, especially if you order a certain amount, say under $20, you're going to end up paying $40 when it's done just to have your food delivered. So, cutting things out like that, or if you have to have a Starbucks every day, you can learn those recipes and do them from home. That's one way to put money back in your budget to cover the cost of your the high gas prices. The other thing is, and this is something I learned from being a facilitator for Dave Ramsey, which is the envelope system. So even during these times, I still save. I don't stop saving. I don't stop investing. Matter of fact, I start increasing every dime, extra money I get, I invest it during tough and lean times, because that will give me, and that's what I was trying to say yesterday, that the money you have today is a result of what you planted yesterday. And when I mean yesterday, I don't mean yesterday, but 5 years ago or 10 years ago. So you want to start planting seeds for future. So for instance, every year for the past, say 2-3 years, I've been wanting to rehab my bathroom upstairs. Every year I have had the money to do my bathroom, and every year I allowed something else to put its name on my bathroom rehab money. So last year I decided, I said, you know what, it has to stop. So when I got my income tax check return, I still have it from last year. I said, this is towards my bathroom. And so I'll be able to get my bathroom rehab this year. So it's just a matter of setting the money aside, making the necessary, if you have to make some adjustments or make some sacrifices, then do it. And even though, you can, hey, vacation fund, something like if you, want something like a KitchenAid mixer, or, so you have an envelope system and you put a name on it and you say, okay, I'm going to put $5, $10, $20 in this envelope every time I get paid. Now the banks will allow you to set up multiple accounts, and when you have direct deposit, that money automatically goes into those accounts. So Christmas funds. So you don't have to wait till the week of Christmas and you're still trying to figure out, oh no, how I'm going to buy gifts. You can start in January putting, start a Christmas envelope or a Christmas fund. And that, get the money, you'll have the money to shop. So it's not like at the last minute you're taking robbing Peter to pay Paul. So yeah, like I said, during these times, and then even like if you do have like mutual funds and 401 and ETFs, you can put it on automation increase. So every year, my 401k automatically increases by a certain percentage. And I know that a lot of times at work, people are like, getting online and stopping that's your future money. So why not still let it grow? So when you need it in the future, it's there for you. But if you spend that today, so that's all I have to say there. So yeah, allocate your money, slim where you need to slim, your light bill, your cable bill. Like, be careful about taking advantage of deals. Like my daughter got a new phone and like, oh, we can lower your cable bill less than what you're paying now. But see, what happened was that was a 2-year deal, but the discounts only lasted for a year. So for a whole year, you're paying, it went from $50, now you're paying $100. So be careful about contracts that you get into. I know that, sometimes we say yes today to things that we can't afford in the future, but we're stuck in a contract. Same thing with our cell phones. If you know that you're going to get a new phone, why not put aside, take $1,000, divide that by 12 months, save that, put that money aside in an envelope, and then go and pay cash for an iPhone versus breaking it up into payments, get stuck into a contract. And then you always want a new phone before your contract is up. Now you're upside down on your phone. Just beware. Like, for instance, another thing too is like I started, real estate investing. And then I bought 2 houses at the same time. One that I moved into and one that I bought a multi-dwelling. But when I moved into this house, it was more than what I was paying at my previous place. So that was not a good move for me because now I was stuck in the house. I couldn't continue to move right away because I was stuck with a higher mortgage, higher bills, higher tax bill, higher utility bills. So, be careful, be strategic about your moves, your money moves, because you don't want to get stuck, sign up on a deal, and then yes, you can afford it for the first 12 months, but then the next 12 months you can't afford it and you're in a bind and there's a pandemic and there's a war going on and the gas prices go up, and right before the gas prices went up, you just bought a big truck, which takes a lot of gas. And you see what I'm trying to say? So think down the road, like 5 years from now, if this should happen, that should happen. Can I still afford this car? Can I still afford this new house? Can I, I'm telling you, you can get stuck. And so continue to save even when times change. Continue to stay on your savings goals because you'll need it in the future. Bye for now.